Did you know there was a black cowgirl in 1960s Texas who didn't just ride horses? She rode straight through history. Her name was Verna Lee, Boots, Hightower, and her courage broke barriers most people didn't even know existed. At a time when segregation ruled Texas, Boots didn't ask for permission. She made her own path. She grew up in Spring, Texas, near the legendary Diamond L Ranch, a safe haven where black cowboys and cowgirls kept their traditions alive when the world tried to silence them. They called her Boots because she wore her boots everywhere, even to church. And by 1969, she achieved the impossible. She became the first African-American woman to compete in barrel racing at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, inside the world-famous Astrodome. She didn't just show up, she made history. Before we go deeper into this unbelievable story, do one thing right now. Backhand index pointing right, hit like. Share this story with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Because stories like this deserve to live forever, and your one click keeps history alive. But here's the part of her story most people never hear, the part that truly shows who Boots Hightower was. While she trained horses by day, she and her husband Ted Hightower were fighting a quiet, powerful battle at home. Their 6 children were being sent to overcrowded, underfunded black schools, while nearby white schools sat nearly empty. So, in the early 1960s, the Hightowers did something unbelievably brave. They sued the Houston Independent School District. No marches, no microphones, just raw courage and determination. And they won. That victory helped desegregate Houston's public schools, changing the city forever. Think about that. A woman who rode horses for freedom also helped open the doors of education for thousands of children. If this story moves you even half as much as it moved me, then please, Boots Hightower passed away in 1970, at just 40 years old, far too soon. But her legacy never stopped riding. In 2007, she was inducted into the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum's Hall of Fame, and her story still lives on in the Spring Historical Museum in Texas, the same town where she learned to ride. Yet search famous cowgirls, and you'll barely find her name. That's the tragedy of hidden history, but also our chance to change it. Because Boots wasn't just a cowgirl or a civil rights pioneer. She was proof that one woman, one horse, and one unbreakable spirit can rewrite what's possible. So if you believe that true heroes like Boots Hightower should never be forgotten, backhand index pointing right like this video, share it everywhere, and most importantly, subscribe now. Join our mission to bring back the voices history tried to silence, because legends never die. They just wait for someone to tell their story again.